friends, welcome back. I'm Adrianne Caparuso. In today's balance video, we are going to be looking at a knee raise with a head turn. So throughout this series of videos I've made for you, I've talked about kind of removing certain senses, if you will. So with a knee lift, what you're going to do is you're going to lift a knee, and you're going to see if you can first hold that. Some of you will only hold this for 3 seconds without feeling like, and then you're gonna feel like you're gonna have to fall, or if you don't hold on to something. That's okay. Have a chair nearby, right? Have a chair nearby always, because we don't want falls. And you lift the other knee. And I want you to practice this. And it's not just a march. Like on the unstable surface video, we talked about marching. This time I want you to try to hold that knee up. I want you to squeeze your abdominal muscles and find a focal point and see if you can hold that leg up. Now you can see there's a little wobbling happening here, but I'm pretty secure and stable in this position. And then I want you to try the other side, because one side tends to always be stronger than the other side. This is my weaker side, and I felt my feet. So what I feel my feet doing, what you might feel your feet doing, my feet are trying my toes are trying to grasp the ground. You can do this barefoot. It's another way to train that where again, proprioceptively, the nerve endings of my feet would be touching the floor, and that would make me feel more stable and secure, because from a foot nervous system to brain perspective, they're gonna shoot the signal up to my brain, hey, I can feel the floor, she's good, she's not gonna fall, okay? So it's not a bad thing, but again, we don't generally walk outside in bare feet when we take walks and things, which is why I'm also recommending you try it with shoes. Always have something to hold on to, and let's see if you can get those knees up. Again, if you have a hip replacement and can't quite get them up as high, just get it off the floor, and then try the other side. That was my left side. That's a little bit weaker, and I wobbled a little bit with that one. And my toes are, again, grasping the floor. So that's the first step. Can you do that? And this is something that over time you will train. This is something that you have to really kind of take the time to invest in yourself to do this, because this is, once again, I mean, what do you say? You're gonna say, Adrianne, I don't walk around with one leg up. No, you don't. You don't walk around with one leg up, but if you can stand on one leg, again, this comes to the activities of daily life, where you are walking, where you are stepping, and you need to get that leg up and be very secure in the foot and the leg that is on the floor, okay? There's a reason for it. It's not, it's not just to do these knee raises, and that's great, but it's really like, can I get my foot up without wobbling? Can you? How long can you hold that up? Again, some of you might start at like 3 seconds. Some of you might not make 1 second, and that's okay, because you will progress over time. And then there are going to be others of you that say, I could hold this all day long. What's next? I'm going to tell you what's next. What's next is you're going to get that knee up, and then you're going to turn your head. Remember in the earlier videos, I talked about removing a sense. I talked about your eyes shifting when you're walking. Not just when you're walking, but just when you're moving around anywhere. Your eyes are moving around constantly, getting new input. So for this, to perfect some of that balance, we're going to do a knee raise, and we're going to turn our head. And we're going to turn it back. And turn it. And now, again, this is my left side, and I feel myself wobbly, but I don't feel like I'm going to fall at this point, which is why I'm not holding on. But I've taken, again, from where I'm in space, I've taken my eyes out of the equation, because I'm moving them around. And then I want you to remember, we have to train both sides equally. So when you're here, if you're really wobbly and you can't hold this for longer than 3 seconds, don't progress to the head turning. 30 seconds or longer, you can start to try the head turning, always with a secure surface by you. So, right side, I'm gonna turn my head back and forth and see if I can maintain. And so this is another way to train balance. Not only are you training balance in this, you are training your quadricep muscles and your gluteal muscles, which are key for when you're walking and for staying upright. You need them to be strong. So this is one way that you're also training your muscles in addition to the balance. So this is really, really important. I want you to give it a try. Have something that you can hold on to. The first thing to try to do is to get one knee up. Now, if you're holding on because you can't hold this long and you want to try moving your head, you can, but it won't have the same impact as not holding on. And I really want you to be able to get that knee up on its own for a good 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds, without holding on before you start moving your head around. And once you start moving your head again, you're gonna maybe want to have something to hold on to, because no falls, okay? All right, so that's the balance exercise for today. You can check out my website, which is down below. You can click on the link. And I'm glad that I can make this video for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.